so shiny. Just stay here. Yeah. Gemma, what does that say? To say Leo.
Malfoy. Draco Malfoy.
She gave me her donut, and it's purple, which you can't see, but. Sorry guys, I made a whoopsie and I didn't get a Vietnam visa because I forgot that I needed one. And anyway, now I am stuck at the border and I'm pretty sure my bus has left without me. Daisy and Olivia won't message me or answer me or let me know if they've left or not. Maybe because they don't have reception, because maybe they're already in the hills. But I'm here and it takes 2 to 4 hours to get my visa. So yeah, I did cry, yeah, I did freak out. Yeah, my sister is like, just be a woman and suck it up and stuff, but it's okay to cry when stressful things happen. At the end of the day, I got to see a really cool moth, and I get to hang out with myself, so what more could I want, really? And this person gave me some water and some food, as well as some little like fruits. So yeah, the one thing I'm hoping is that the visa, online visa that I got, it's not a scam, because I paid a lot of money for it that I shouldn't have done if I had have thought before. Unfortunately, my stress response is like vomiting, and they were like basically you can't go through without your visa to Vietnam. I was like, just started gagging in their faces. And people were laughing, like someone even Google translated calm down, because I was like to the point where I vomited, and that's just my stress response. So I'm glad I didn't vomit. I was just gagging, and I guess we'll see in 20 minutes whether 15 minutes whether my visa was a fake or not. If anyone has any tips on how to make vomiting not your first stress response, that would be really appreciative, because it does not help me in situations where I'm stressed and I'm just gagging. They've gifted me some more snacks and more water, and they also gave me this little fruit, which is really nice of them. And probably because I'm sitting here crying, I'm not crying anymore, but 15 minutes guys, 15 minutes. This is really yummy, and I'm really grateful that they gave it to me. Update guys, I booked in at a place because I'm just so sleepy. Look at it. Oh. So I gave up. I stopped in Vin, and now I have my own little room because I was just so tired, and I was just like obviously like I enjoy travel days, and I don't want to suddenly stop enjoying travel days because there's one little hiccup that was produced by my own doing, but still I don't want to talk about it, okay? But the taxi from the departure station was just was really long, and they were taking me to here to go on a bus station, and then the guy was like, no, I won't take you to the bus station, and I had already looked up the buses and the trains, and there was none available for today anyway. And he's like, we're just gonna flag down someone on the road and they'll take you. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I was like, no, my energy level is like, I need a nap, I need to chill, like I need to seriously just collect myself for a bit here. So I'm gonna stay here, and then tomorrow, and I'm gonna book a train or a bus for tomorrow. It's my own doing, and it really teaches me how much I need to learn to self-regulate, because one of the ladies was like, don't cry, girls are ugly, like crying makes you not pretty. And I was like, but like I genuinely can't stop. Like when I stress, I just vomit and cry, and it's not fun. So, but I'm okay. I'm okay. And I have to update Daisy because they're in Hanoi. Because they tried to stop the bus. And it was just so annoying because I'd literally got my visa and Daisy was like, oh yeah, they're waiting for you. And then I had to walk up this really big hill. And as soon as I got to the top of the hill, they're like, sorry, they left. And they were laughing. Like, rude? Do you know what they're going to get? A bad rating. Because so rude. Couldn't wait an extra 10 minutes. And people were getting like, obviously like angry at me. Like, because they had to wait an extra half an hour. I'm like, where's the compassion at? Where's the community? Imagine like if you were there, would you prefer the bus wait for you, or would you prefer to have to go on your own little like 12 different fucking side quests that happen to be super expensive? No, you would prefer the bus to be compassionate and wait 10 fucking minutes. Like, I get it, they already waited like 2 hours, but apparently Daisy told me that the bus only had just arrived then anyways. So they only technically waited half an hour. Hi. I'm basically super stressed out. My stress response, I kind of go a bit immobile, but I'm trying to like teach myself to regulate. There's no magic concoction. So I've just kind of been sleeping, and every time I wake up, like, I'm stressed because I just kind of want today and tomorrow to be over, because like, and like it pains me in a way because I'm in such a beautiful place and I'm just not really appreciating it right now because I am stressed. So I was gonna kind of bed rot and just eat snacks, the food that I have, but I really don't want to. But I think I'm gonna force myself to go and try and find like a food place like right around the corner, so I'm at least going to do something. Like, I'm stressing about something that is going to happen in tomorrow at 12 p.m. and it's like whether or not I'll get on my bus or not, or whether I'll make it to Hanoi, but I won't know that until tomorrow at 12. So I need to calm myself down and tell myself that like now, like between now and there, like bed rotting and going out to eat, like it's not going to change any circumstance of tomorrow, but like maybe internally it will if I can calm myself down and I can like go get food and I can just be in the present and not in the future or not in the past. And like I don't really want to also go into a self-hatred spiral because I take accountability for everything that's happened. Like, obviously it was my fault for forgetting to get a visa, but it still doesn't mean like the bus should have left. I'm literally okay, that's the thing. Like, I'm literally okay. Like, I know that like I'm okay being in the here and now, and that like nothing bad is happening, and I have myself, like I love myself, but I don't completely trust myself, and that's where the issue is, because I don't trust myself to like not freak out. So it all comes down to like just my relationship with myself, really. Like, I like hanging out with her, so the whole like loneliness thing isn't an issue, but like just the I think the trust in myself to like make sure like I get to the bus station tomorrow, and like even though I've been traveling for a bit, like I still don't have that, like I can prove I can trust myself because everything's been fairly easy. But even after this, like, when will ever be enough? Like, when will I ever like finally establish like, hey Jem, like I trust you to get me alive and to places safely? Even though I've been doing that, like that feeling of like, hey, I trust myself, like everything's gonna be okay, I don't have that feeling yet. It's kind of a bit silly of me, but when I was at the border, I basically like asked some people for cigarettes because I was like, I just need something to focus my mind on, and smoking is like a habit that I quit. And so like, even though I'm fine on occasion, like if it's social smoking, like this was used as escapism or a coping mechanism, and that is not what I want my like body to be like connected to. So that was a mistake that I made that I shouldn't have done. I was even on call with my sister and she's like, don't do it. And I was like, you don't understand. I was like, I want one. And it's true, I did want one. I wasn't craving one. I didn't have that craving. Like I need this. But I was just kind of like what do I have to lose? And that's like the mentality like that. I don't really care that much. Like, it's not gonna, like, I don't know. I just need to get rid of that. See, this is why I don't trust myself, because I say stupid shit like, oh, I'm quitting smoking, and then I don't, and it's like, it's the first sign of stress. I'm like, give me a ciggy. Well, we've solved the issue then, haven't we? I think that's kind of crazy is that I literally the other day wrote in my journal like, I want to go to Nepal, but I'm not really sure, like maybe I should just stay in Vietnam. I was just like, I don't really know what to do, like lead me in the right direction, just give me a massive sign. Well, I think paying the ungodly amount that I paid for a visa is literally a sign to stay in Vietnam for the full 30 days. So that's what I'll be doing. So at least my ongoing future plans after the Hai Giang Loop is to stay in Vietnam. So thanks, universe, I really appreciate you. So guys, I don't know why I keep getting in random people's cars. Like the chance one day they're just gonna kidnap me and I'm just gonna have to be like, oh yeah, well, we knew that was coming, don't we? But these people just paid for my dinner and dessert. And I was like, are you sure? Like I can pay. And they're like, no, we invited you. And then they asked me to go to a ceremony, but it was out of the city. And even though that would have been really great, obviously I do have some survival instincts, so I'm just gonna go back to my hotel. And you know what, I'm glad I went out and went on a walk because I wouldn't have gotten free dessert or food. And the place we went to eat was like sticky rice and egg, so good, so yummy. Hey guys. Guys, a game I've been playing religiously is called Cats and Soup, and I 100% recommend it because it's actually like been getting me through life at the moment. Because through all the stress, at least I can dress up cats and make them make soup. I made it, and so we're not stressed anymore at all. We're super happy that we're on the bus and everything is going well. The reality of traveling is some guy on the bus just asked me if I've had cock yet. So yeah, literally deeply uncomfortable, and maybe like that's not what he meant when he Google translated it, but he first like asked if I had a girlfriend because maybe I look lesbian, who knows, or maybe I look like a man. And then he said like, oh, have you? And I said yes, just because I always answer yes to like, do you have anything? And then he basically was like, oh, have you had cock yet? So I literally feel deeply uncomfortable and I want to get off this bus. Guys, we finally made it to Hanoi. Woo! Guys, I'm in Hanoi. And yes, I still eat squid, okay? I'm pescatarian. I'm a pescatarian. I'm a pesky.